Hey, what's going on? This is Marcos. Today we'll be taking a look at the Weeylite Ninja 400 Mark II. This is a bicolor LED, and just full disclaimer, this product was sent to me for review. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is design. You know, this is a budget light priced at $400 US. I got to say they did a really nice job with it. Usually budget lights don't look this nice. I know for one of the things that I look out for is, do I like looking at it? And the colors are nice, you know, the design is good. It's made out of plastic, high quality plastic and some aluminum. The only thing I don't like though, the first thing I'll mention is all the wires. It comes with this big power brick. See there? I wish it was only 2 wires, but it's 3. One to the ballast, and then another one to this power brick, and that one to the wall outlet. So, you know, this ballast is kind of pulling down on here, so which is not ideal. So you gotta look out for that. I mean, that's one of the things of the designs I didn't like. The ballast is fine. If you look at it, let me disconnect it from here. If you look at the back side, you see you can power it with V-mount battery, which is nice. The only thing is, once you connect a V-mount, you can only power it up to 55%. It does not go higher than 55% intensity. I'm not sure why. Nice little design here. You can crank it right here and connect it to the C-stand, and that way you don't have to crouch down or hang this from the light or somewhere. It's easier to have it here next to the light stand. And to turn it on, hold the power button. You can see there that's at 1%. Like I mentioned, right now it's set to 2800 Kelvin. And to change the temperature, you just click once, and then you start going, and it goes up to 6800 Kelvin. That's at 1%. Click again for intensity. See there? I'm gonna go up to 100. See, pretty bright. Back to 1. Down. Let's go to 20, 28. So fairly simple to use. I mean, for the most part, I'm gonna be using the color temperature control to set the ambience in the room. You know, sometimes I need a light that just lifts the shadows, or maybe we have how I've used it is, I'm shooting a room and there's just a black hole, and I need to shoot a light because the overhead lights in that room are too bright, or they have a nasty green shift or something like that. I've used this light to just bring up the ambience, so it's a great way to use it. It is Bowen's mount. Let me turn it off so I don't blind you. Bowen's mount, as you can see here, this reflector intensifies the light. I've tested other Bowen's mount adapters, such as the aperture spotlight mount, and it did not fit. It did not click into place. I also tried other soft boxes that are Bowen's mount, and some of them did not click into place. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm not saying that it doesn't work with all Bowen's mount, but a lot of them that I have, that I own, it did not click into place. I reached out to them and asked them, hey, what's going on there? They said, well, just, you know, use our own soft boxes. This is what they sent me as well. This one did click into place quite nicely. I would say this light, I could use this small reflector for run and gun situations, or maybe I'm on a travel job and I just need to put up a light. I could use this and light up a face. So that's the next thing I want to talk about, is the color fidelity. Overall, it's great. I ran some tests with my color meter, my Sekonic C800, and the TM30 scores were above 90 for the most part. Except for the 2800 Kelvin, and on the far end, the 6800 Kelvin, the TM30 scores were just below 90, which is not too bad, but let's say I'm lighting up a face, I would try to keep it between 44 and 5600 Kelvin, because that's where you see the closest fidelity, above 90, and also the UV shift is lesser. As you go to the extremes, 2800 Kelvin or 6800 Kelvin, you see more green introduced into the light. Also, the intensity seems to be higher once you start going above 4400 Kelvin. There's more output on the light. They also include this carrying case, which is great. It's nicely built. Everything fits in quite nicely. With a lot of budget lights, they don't give you a carrying case, which is a pain in the butt, because then you're having to find a bag for it. So I'm glad they included this in there. Some of the things that they include that I don't care about, it's not something I care for, is like this remote control. I mean, it's nice to have, but 90% of the time I'm walking up to the ballast and just controlling all the settings right here. You can also download an app. Again, another thing I don't care about. Most of the time I'm just coming to the ballast and just controlling the settings from here. It has built-in color effects. Again, I don't really care about those things. Most of the time I'm using the bicolor effect, static light, and that's it. To wrap this up, I gotta say it's a great little light for the price. Personally, I would use it in my work to bring up the ambience in the room. Let's say I'm doing a travel job and I need a bicolor light. Yeah, I would definitely use this. Again, I would try to stick to anywhere from 4400 Kelvin to 5600 Kelvin, because that's where you get the best fidelity in color rendition. I think I would need to find a bigger softbox, like a 32-inch softbox, if I'm gonna be lighting up faces. I think anything bigger than that, this crank might not be able to take it on. You know, and I definitely don't mind that it only goes up to 55% when it goes to on a V-mount battery. Most of the time when I'm using the light, I'm powering it straight to the wall, so it's not a deal breaker to me. But yeah, it comes with the carrying case, you know, so it's easy to transport. It's nicely built. I don't feel like it's gonna break on me. So overall, great light, again, for what you're getting for the price. All right. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them down below. As always, I appreciate you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.